Good afternoon, guys. Alright, let's get all of our necessities up and running before we jump in. I don't know about you guys, but today's been kind of it's been productive, but it's also been, I just feel like slow and tired, and I figured we'd do something a bit more relaxing. Instead of the franchise zoo, we're gonna do just some chill sandbox mode for a little while. Doing some building, therapeutic building. So alright, cool. That's up. And switch over to our game. Actually, 1 second. I'm gonna pull this guy over. There we go. Now we're cooking. I don't actually need that to be so large. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna jump into a sandbox mode that I've been just briefly starting. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, hey guys. So I may have done something very terrible in that I did a ton of work earlier this morning and I guess I didn't save. So we're gonna... 1 second. Let me see if this is the right one, because if it's not, that's gonna be very sad. No, it is. Okay, we're good. It auto-saved. Whew. Whew, guys. Cool. Alright. So you guys can kind of get the gist of what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and save it to the right zoo now. And then I'm also going to double check. Alright, yeah, we're still good. All good. Made me so nervous for a minute. Thought we'd lost all the progress. But so this, if anyone is familiar or isn't familiar, this is going to be a rendition of Lincoln Park Zoo, which is a zoo located in Chicago, in Illinois, here in the States. And they are currently rebuilding their lion house, which is going to be really, really cool. And they've posted some renders of it that look really neat. And so I'd like to kind of spend some time just recreating that area. We'll make some tweaks here and there based on, gameplay and all that other stuff that comes into it. But it's a sweet looking zoo. It's manageable in the way that it's laid out. And I just was really interested in some of the architecture. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Just doing some groundwork here. Yeah, that's about it. We're just going to be doing a lot of entrance work today. I don't think we're going to get to any habitats today. So if that's your thing, I'm sorry. But yeah, we want to see if we can get a bit of just some simple construction work going on and a chill hang sesh today. So we're gonna get started. I need some columns, but these are kind of thick. Do we have any? I guess the limestone one would be okay, or the New World, but I don't like that why is it on this stilt? I don't get the stilt thing. Doesn't make any sense to me. Painted metal rod. Okay, so maybe painted metal rod. That's might be the way to do it. And we're gonna go white. Full white. Of course that doesn't look 100% professional, but whatever. Is there any other options that's better? No, pretty much this. All right. That's fine. Might actually not do full white. Let's do... Actually, you know what? I'm going to match it to the metal color. It's technically white, but I don't really want to... I don't want it to stick out that much. Yeah, that's better. And these are every... I don't know. There we go. We'll do them at the intersections, I guess. Might do them more frequently, but for now this is good. So in real life, these are actually like glass doors that they can open and close, you know, depending on the weather. But we're just gonna leave them as columns because it's more airy and whatever. And so that pedestrians in the game don't just like run through the wall, which they often do. Ooh. I meant to fix this briefly earlier. Slight adjustments so that the alignment's a little better. Pretty close, pretty close. This stuff you could be working for hours and it still won't be perfect. Days, months, years, whatever. So just trying to get it as clean as possible, really. That's the goal. Anyways. Alrighty. What's next? What's next for us? I guess we'll continue out the path, I suppose. I'm gonna keep doing this herringbone. That's what it is, right? Yeah, herringbone. I always try to build on the grid. It just makes things way easier. Mostly it makes things easier for path work, but also for that's fine. Makes things easier for path work, but it also just helps with cleanliness of lines and stuff. So okay, well that's not exactly what we want now, is it, huh? See, it's kind of like a little trick of what can you make work, you know? Like that I can hide, that's no big deal. But like, that's too thick. Let's do something like that. Then we could do maybe 7. Will that let us? Yeah, that'll let us connect there. Okay, so that's a little better, and then we'll squeeze this guy out, and we'll squeeze this guy over. Cool. Now that protects all that, and we'll find something. Maybe we'll just snag another rock setup like this. Duplicate you. I know it looks a little silly right now, but the idea is there. Oh, and you are super off the ground. That'll work. But You get the idea. We'll throw some plants or whatever, and it'll block it off. Okay, next, I needed to extend this out to match the wall, essentially. Yeah, that's probably fine. The other thing it has going is, like, I want to see what theme. Give me the New World theme stuff. Let's just see what they have in terms of abstract, like, artwork and stuff. Like, something like this is probably what I want. Is that kind of similar to that also? Pretty goldy. Yeah. New arc leaves one metal, leaves metal. What is this? Is this wood? Is that why it looks like that? Versus that, which is... I don't like the metallic, honestly. It doesn't even really look that metallic. So I'm going to take this. Lay that down. There's some lattice, but that's not really what I want. And the rest of these are all like decor. Oh, there we go. Here we go. That's another. That's another. Not really. It's like... Okay, so I think the winner is going to be this one, probably. But can I paint you is the question, which sucks, because I don't think I can. But I can paint you. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Because the entrance technically has this, like... I guess... I think this one. I think it's fine that it's, like, metallic-y. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start it, like, align it with that window, I think. And align it with the fence. Cool. We don't need that. But this thing... also... needs to be able to fit like there, so I'm gonna do it like that. Back this guy out to be even with that. Pretty good. We're just gonna duplicate and slide her over. Slide her over. Forget how long this pattern goes for. Take a look at my reference images. About half. Okay. So yeah, that's about half. I'd say we'd probably call it there. And the lighting really freaks out there with the metallic, which is cool. Gives that nice glare. Okay. Otherwise, this area is pretty flat. I do need like a... kind of need one of these pieces, but like a smaller one. Let me see, plaster, give it a New World. Give me like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Or maybe one of those. Ooh, that's probably like the perfect length. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So we're gonna slide this down just so it's kind of barely jutting out. And we're gonna give you a pure white, or as pure white as you'll let us do. Slide that out to meet that. And just keep taking this guy out. All the way to match our... Where am I? Oh, there I am. Match the abstract art that we have on the side here. I can already tell this sandbox zoo is going to take a ton of pieces. Slide it out a little further than it needs to be. Give me short grass. Probably could do with a little bit more short grass up front. There we go. Looks a little better. A little better. And then I guess we need some sort of cap for the roof here. I don't know what kind of cap I want to do though. I think I want to do just an asphalt like we have here for now. Yeah, I'll just duplicate this for now. And then what I would like... Ooh, no, hey, snap. Hey, snap. No, that's the grid size. I want the grid size, it's fine. Give me like that. Nope. There it goes. Because I think... I wonder if there's a... I'll find out. Let's see if there's a breeze block. Yeah, okay. So like we could do a maneuver like this. Basically. And just outline the whole thing. I think that makes the most sense. Right? Obviously with the larger one. But I think that makes the most sense. In terms of giving it some depth. Alright, so let me finish pasting these first. And cap this off. And I probably will come back and put like an info center in here somewhere. But I don't want to mess with the path right now. Sounds like my least favorite thing at the moment. So we're just going to place these for now instead. This is just a big construction area, so it can be a little daunting to be working on all of this. Okay. Brick, brick, brick. Wow, I'm gonna sit here and be picky, aren't I? I am. Can't help it. Just me. I'm stop being picky because it's not gonna matter once we get to the edge here. Or I'm lying to myself. Okay. Do one of these. Line that. Awesome. Line that. Stuff like this is better for speed builds, I think, but I don't know. When you're streaming, it's hard to be like, well, let's speed build this. Let's not, maybe, you know? Did I duplicate that already? Because that's just not how streaming works. So you guys have to sit through me precariously placing stuff. But who knows? Maybe some of you find it therapeutic like I do. In which case, welcome. Alright. Something like that. And something like that. Peek out there. There. I promise I'll pick a more exciting task than this one after we finish this. Is that gonna be a problem? Yeah, it is. So I just gotta pull this out. Do it like that. I don't want to duplicate a whole one, so I'm just gonna separate those out a little bit. Nobody will really notice. No reason in adding an extra piece right there for no reason. For just a slight over or underhang. Is that a word? I don't know. Nope, that is the wrong direction. You'd think I'd be better at this since this is kind of my job. It's like 3D modeling and stuff, but every system is different with this like gumball situation here. It's very sensitive. So if you grab one line thinking it's another, it's super easy to do. Oop. There we go. All right, and then for this section, hold on. I'm gonna make this back section go a little faster because there's no reason for us to be as precise. Let's do it through it, I guess. Why not? And we need like 3 more. Take this guy and squeeze her back. Cool. So that's the whole thing outlined, which is good. And I'll likely do that on this other one here too. Just because that little lip, it's so... It's such a game changer just having a tiny lip. It's so stupid, but like it does make things look a lot better. My other question is, do I rotate these and like... Do I try and make a different... Does that even matter? Are they symmetrical? No, they're not. Okay. Do I do every other one? Do I just go and do that? I think I do. It's just a little less repetitive. Like entirely repetitive at least. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, what I'm thinking is right back here, I'm gonna put a staff entrance into... Do I want to put the... Wow. Learn how to speak. Do I want to put the Animal Trade Center in here maybe? Where's the Trade Center? Workshop. That's the Research Center. Keeper Hut. Oh, there it is. I'm missing. So I could do... Add it to that group. Yep. Hey, can we snap? Is that properly snapped? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Because I think that's like a good place to like hide that. No, not a ton of like people are going to be walking through that, and it'll still, I don't think we'll mess with the pathing there much either. So I think that's good. Oh, hey, hello. Oh no. It's not going to let me do that, is it? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright, we gotta figure out a solution to that then. We could do something like that, I guess. And then like that. And that leaves this whole... It's so frustrating. Like, why wouldn't you just... Okay. Every 6 hours, you're doing a different thing. Okay, wait. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do... Oh, jeez. What is that? What is it trying to do? Path in this game is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, it's just, it makes 0 sense. Nope, okay. Doesn't like that either. Okay, there's that. I can do that. Oh wait, can I do that? Could I just do a maneuver like that, and then that? And I'll do something weird or funky over here, I guess. And then Sure, okay. Something's happening. Just... It's like it doesn't want to snap that way, though. How about... No, okay. I mean, there's that. There's something happening there. Oh, it like... Okay, well, I guess that's somewhat acceptable. Somewhat. No. Okay. What should be next on our agenda? I think perhaps what we do here... I'm gonna actually duplicate you and bring you down. It's like it wants to snap, but it also doesn't want to. It's very confusing. Does that do anything for us? Not really. Okay. So let's grab... I guess either... Is there concrete that we could grab? Concrete flooring, maybe? just do one of these maneuvers. Can I do a block flooring? Like a breeze block flooring? Do they have it? Yeah, they do. Okay, well, so we could do something like that. Okay. Do something like that, and then get rid of this. Keep some in the center, because we'll make that a little, like, grassy area. Still too far in there. Yeah, we'll make that like a little area of some sort. Alright, yeah, I'm done with that. That's not bad. Then there's going to be this whole like roof structure going on over here that I really need to find like the beam pieces, and I don't know what they're titled. So I thought they were like beams, but they're like I-beams. They probably come with the New World pack, so let's get out of there. Let's go. Filters, theme, New World. Give me all. I'm not seeing them. Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. But I don't want... Oh, there we go. I don't want the... Oh, it comes as a diagonal as well. I guess if you want it, can you combine these? Is that what that is? But why not just... Alright. Why not just use these? You know what I mean? Okay. Let's take a look at my... Hold on. I know this is going to come across here, but I'm not 100% sure as to what angle. Because it's got... Hold on. Let's take a look. Okay, so that one's like a low angle, and it's going to overhang just a smidge. Okay. So this one's actually going to only overhang like that much. And we're going to tilt... Oop, not too much. Get off of that. Like that, essentially. Actually, maybe even slightly less. All right. One moment. Gotta grab my doggo. She'd haven't had enough of being outside. Oak. Go lay down. Lay down. Well, that's sitting, but I mean, whatever. Whatever works for you, I guess. Who am I to tell you? Okay, so back to what I was doing. All right, we need this to ideally match that color, which I actually think is a little too brown. That's too... It's gonna be... something... Something similar to that, I think. Nah. I think I was right with the dark. Yeah, we're just going with the dark. Okay, and then what we'll do is just that. Yeah. We're gonna grab these two. Nope, not that. These two. And yeah, they should sit about right there. Duplicate them. Hold on. Merge. Get you over here too. And then we'll do one in the center-ish. And then one in the center of those. And then one in the center of those. How do we feel about that? More? Less? Because I think what we're going to do is I'm going to take these panels and I'm going to not do that. Take this panel, drop it down like that. Actually, I might do this way so I have a little bit more control over it. Ooh, that glare. Who picked this? And then we'll do it like right there, and then we're gonna match the angle. It's pretty close. Right there. All right. Cool. So now we're going to take this one, duplicate you, slide you on over. I guess we could just do like that. I'm going to grab both of these and slide them over so they match that. I'm going to grab these two, do that, slide those down. Oh, poo. They're not going to align, are they? Almost. I mean, essentially they will, so that's fine. So that's what we want. And then I'm going to merge these into a group. We're going to duplicate these and get them slid over there. One there. Sorry for the glare, guys. I know it's probably not super pleasant. But at least you get a beautiful idea of the Planet Zoo lighting. Ooh, okay. What happened here? We almost had evenness. And then it didn't quite work. Go lay down. You're all right. Do like that, and then scoot her over. That's fine. Yeah. I think that's cool. I'm still not 100% sold on that color, but I'll find something and then match them up later. But for now, that's acceptable. It is acceptable. And then, actually what I'm going to do is merge those. Because what I'm going to do is just duplicate them and build the next part of the roofing system here. So this second roof isn't gonna come up that far. It's gonna come up about like that. It's gonna be up, and this one's actually gonna be a little bit more tilted. Oop. Something like that. Yeah. Whoa. Too much tilt. Yeah, cool. Very cool. Very cool. And then this one's gonna go in the opposite direction pretty much. But it's gonna go underneath it. Like that. Maybe not quite as tilted. I think something like that. And then one more is gonna slide over here and do a bit of an opposite tilt. But actually, that's gonna go a little lower. It's gotta go a little lower, actually, rather. Something like that. I don't like it being that far low. So I think I may have to end up tilting it the other way, actually. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So now we need like a pipe of some sort, maybe. Those are decorative tubes. Not quite. I mean, we could use something like that, but it's kind of puny. I want something with a little bit more heft to it. With a signpost, maybe. But I think the signpost is too long. Maybe we just use shapes. Can we use... Not really. Let's look what we got here in terms of the pipes. Can I paint the pipe? I can paint the pipes, so maybe it's just pipes. They don't... I mean, it's kind of weird that they've got the little bits there that stick out, but also, you know? Is it really that big a deal? Because those kind of work pretty dang well. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. I think it's what we have to go with, actually. Just makes the most sense. All right, so we're gonna slide this over. I hope this one's just need to be taller. What about that one? Is that too long, or is that better? No, that's perfect. Okay, so get you there. They have to be at least on the ends. And then maybe one in the center too. Does that make sense? I think that makes more sense. From a stability standpoint, that makes more sense, I think. And then get one for this guy over here. Slide him out like that. And then one more over here. And one more in the center too, I think. I think that has to be the norm. So let me grab another one of these. Duplicate. And slide you over to the center there. Okay. So that helps with those. And then this one needs one in the back here too. Like that. Like that. And it doesn't really need one in the other end because attached to anything. But we could do a secondary one in the center there. Yeah. And then it'll need to go in here again too. Probably there. Would I buy that? Yeah, I buy that. It seems like it's got enough structural integrity. Nothing crazy, but enough. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If I do say so myself. And I do. I do say so. All right, what's next? What's next on our agenda? What should we try and get accomplished today? Should we do some foliage work out front? Or should we do some of the parking lot? Maybe let's do the foliage work. Let's do a little foliage work. Let's try and hide some of this garbage that we got going on out here. I don't want anything like massive. I want trees. I want something. It's kind of big. Something like that's not too terrible. I'm just gonna pull some options for us, and then we'll make a decision. No. The common ash isn't bad. That one's good. The corkwood's a little small. I don't think it's got enough oomph, you know, for the area. It's not. It's more Australian pack than it is for this. You know what I mean? That's whoa, big boy. Big boy. You know what? I think I'm leaning towards the two that we have out so far. The rest of these don't really. They're not speaking to me. Wow, that's kind of a thick trunk, isn't it? All right. So of those two, I think this one looks a little bit more naturalistic. I don't know. Both are good. Both are good options. This one's actually got a bit more substance, so we'll do this one. We're gonna sneak in just like a couple, 2 or 3 over there. And then we might sneak in like 1 and 2 and 3. I forgot to rotate you. We want some variation. You gotta make sure we're not just placing the same tree over and over again. Which we are, but you know, we don't want it to look like that. Yeah, that's better. And then I think we do just a ton of flower patches in here. Should we put mulch down here? I don't know that we should put mulch. I think we just do. I wish there was a mulch path. Soil. No. Because the soil heavy is like, it's not really like dirty. It's like, it just doesn't make sense. To me, I don't think it makes sense. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do plants. 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 Gardening. I don't know that I'm gonna like do it all clean in here. I think I'm just gonna do some rough foliage work. Ooh, these are pretty. Yeah, these are really pretty. Those are pretty too. Maybe let's limit our search so that I'm not overwhelmed. It's gonna do temperate. Yeah, because I mean those are fine, and the nettle is good to use as like filler. Wow, that limit just a little bit too much. Okay, just kidding. All right, let's throw in some azaleas of varying sizes, shapes, whatever. If you've ever wondered how I do foliage, this is how I do it. I just toss garbage in until it looks full and dense, and I like it. That's a bit big. We'll do the smaller ones in here. Nope. Get over there. There. What else do we have? We have these like massive flower beds, but they don't really make a whole lot of sense. Put some of the dwarf stuff in here, I guess. Position snap? Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Pick another one. Might be time for some of these. What else do we have? Oh, the lady ferns are good. Filler as well. The lady ferns are helpful. And then we've got the large nettle too. Or some of the large nettle, not all of it, but you know, decent amount. Okay. What else we got going on? What are these? Oh, why? I guess people do that. That's water hyacinth. We don't want that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is take some trees. Oh, I haven't seen that. That's cool. Some trees. Do I want to be... That's a little bit big. And we just go underneath all this stuff and fill it in like brush, or as though it were brush. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's good. It just makes it feel a lot more dense. Trees everywhere. Okay, and then when you're all happy-ish with all that, we can kind of sneak in a little bit of the soil. Just kind of ground it a little bit. You know, not my finest work, but you get the gist. Certainly get the gist. These people are just gonna stand here. I could put a, no, I don't know that I want to put it on that side. I could put a, what's in here? Nothing? Okay, so actually I could do this. I'm gonna put a... We're gonna put a staff room in there, so they have somewhere to go, I guess. Not concrete. Block. Block, block, block. And then facilities. Staff room. Small staff room. Nope, wrong direction. Interesting. It doesn't seem to want to place there, which is odd. I don't know what it would be. Is it obstructed by the path, I guess? That's strange. What if I did it this way? Is it happy with that? Nope. Alright, well, maybe no staff zone there, then. We're just gonna back out of that, because it doesn't want it. And I'm not gonna fight with it. At least not now, anyways. What do we do? Do we get some vending machines and like some ATMs and stuff in here? Oop. I don't know what else we should do or we should get done today. I also don't want to just stream for too long today because I picked up some sweet steaks from the grocery store and I'm gonna be getting those ready shortly. So we've been streaming for about an hour, so it might be a good place to call it after playing for a good bit. So I think that makes the most sense. I likely won't be able to stream tomorrow, but I will for sure be streaming Tuesday. Will be my next definite stream day. We'll see. Might throw in an early morning stream. I say early, like a 10 or 11 o'clock stream, maybe tomorrow or Monday, depending on how the day goes. So that's about it. Thank you guys for tuning in to the start of a nice sandbox zoo. Hopefully we can get some good progress done on it and you guys enjoy it and maybe get it sent up to the gallery, so, or the workshop rather. That's about it. I will I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Yeah. See you guys.